All right, Bobby, man, you're going into year two. Tell me, how have you seen your game continue to progress, especially with these three games right here at Summer League?
I'm more comfortable on the block posting up, trusting my teammates on defense. Helping more on defense, and trying to be a more efficient basketball player. Last year I just kind of took some shots because I was a little thirsty coming off the bench because I want to score. Coming from college, coming from being an All-American, this is better years. Was a wake-up call for me coming from there, and then just coming to the NBA and sitting on the bench. That was a big wake-up call, but I'm very grateful for the opportunity.
How has your roles changed? As you know, this team has drastically changed from the team from last year. Does that affect, your role or your mentality going into the season, or how are you going about, getting ready for next season?
Right now, I don't know my role on the team, but right now I'm just trying to work and be the best Bobby Portis I can for the summer. Once the season starts and once training camp hits, in the first 10, 15 games, people will find out their roles then. But right now, I don't know my role. Right now, I'm just trying to be the best player in the summer.
How do you, are you familiar with these other guys' games? Whether it's Dwayne Wade, Ray John, Rondo. How do you see their, games all, sinking in with JB and yourself and everybody else on the team?
I feel like having Jimmy Butler and having Dwayne Wade on the wing and then having Rondo at the top. That's gonna be big for the bigs. That's gonna open us up a lot. They're gonna have a lot of attention given to them. It's gonna get me, Taj, Nico, Chris, and Robin a lot of easy layups and a lot of open shots too. It's gonna be fun.
A few more questions. What can you take from Summer League? As you know, it doesn't end today. You guys continue on later on this week. But what are you taking from Summer League going into, as you mentioned, training camp and then getting ready for the regular season to be here before you know it?
I've used Summer League to get better on the defensive end. Last year I kind of struggled a little bit, coming from a fastest 40 minutes of hell type of defense to, the half-court scheme is different for me. It was tough, because I had to pick up on a lot of things very quickly, and I didn't pick up on it quickly, and then I had to sit on the bench until I got it. And once I got it, I still didn't get it.
Right.
And then now, I think I kind of figured it out, but on the defensive end, it's pretty tough because the NBA has a lot of great players.
That's true. And two more questions. As a basketball player, how do you tune out all of that negativity that kind of surrounds the team? It's just like everybody just kind of piled on the Chicago Bulls, especially during offseason, even before then, with all the gossip and rumors and things of that nature. How do you, as a player, just kind of stay focused as to, as the game not really buy into all of it?
Actually, man, like my whole first year, they were pounding us. Going from, even when our team wasn't winning that much, and even when our team didn't make the playoffs, we've been getting pounded, almost the whole year. So, with the off-season changes, that doesn't change anything. As a basketball player, you have to stay composed. You have to be yourself, and sometimes, people are going to take shots at you and do this and that, but, that's what they're supposed to do. That's why they're called fans. Fans are fanatics.
That's true.
And then, you can't let that get to you. At me as a basketball player, I'm very confident in my game, and I feel like my other 12, 13, 14 players on the team are too. So, this is our job. We can't let people affect how we play.
That's true. And the last question will be about your former teammate. What did you learn, from Derrick Rose, the youngest MVP ever in NBA history? What did you learn from him? You guys' locker was right beside each other in the locker room. People may not know, but you guys were pretty cool. You refer to him as Pooh. What were some of the things that he taught you that, will forever be ingrained in you?
It's kind of crazy, before Derrick got traded, me and Derrick was talking the last 2-3 months of the season, and like every other week, Derrick will always tell me, ABP, always go hard, but always know that this game is a business. It's a business, BP. You can't get mad if you get traded or anything. You have to be yourself. He was telling me this, 2-3 months prior before that even happened, and it's kind of crazy that happened. I was a big fan of Poole before I even joined the Bulls, and I'm still gonna be a big fan of him. He's like a big brother to me, but at the same time, we're all competitors, and I can't wait to play against them too.
All right, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.